Hey there, amazing champions. Welcome to another edition of A Journey Through Life with your coach, Dr. T. I am so glad to be back with you today with another very interesting topic. And today we are going to get right into it. So before I begin, I want you to get comfortable. Grab a blanket, grab a cup of coffee, and sit back and relax as I take you into this really interesting topic today. So today I want us to discuss something that affects everyone because all of us are into relationships. And so today's topic is going to be about brainwashing. Yes, brainwashing. Do you know what brainwashing is? Have you ever been brainwashed? Today, we're going to find out what washing is all about and how do people get brainwashed. And we all get brainwashed very easily. And unfortunately, the brainwashing comes about from people who are very close to us, people that we cannot even imagine. But they will brainwash you, and they might even make you to start believing in certain things which are just not right. So today we're going to go right into it. What is brainwashing? How does it work in relationship? And why is it a dangerous territory to venture in? So what exactly is brainwashing? Brainwashing is a form of manipulation that aims to alter someone's belief and thoughts or behavior through systematic and often coercive methods. In relationships, it can take on various forms, from subtle manipulations to overt control. Now, if you're in a relationship with somebody who shows you love and tries to make you believe that, oh no, he's always checking on you, he wants to know where you are, simply because he loves you too much, that's the beginning. Those are signs that you have to start noting. You have to be able to trust each other enough to let go of one another and know that you will be okay and you will be faithful wherever you are. If you're with somebody who is constantly wanting to know where you are, what you're doing, why you are there, and is insecure somehow, those are little signs that you have to start thinking. If they're asking you so many questions, trying to get you to pay for things when you know you're not supposed to be paying for those things, those are little tips that you want to be careful. So again, I'm going to repeat this definition of brainwashing. It is a form of manipulation that is aimed to alter someone's belief, thought, and behavior through systematic. It means that they keep repeating this act, repeating them, and eventually you will believe it. And they are often coercive, means that they try to influence you. And this happens a lot in relationships where one of the partners is not very secured. So it is crucial to be aware of the signs. It is crucial to be aware of the signs of manipulation. Why? Because all the victims to brainwashing can have severe consequences of your mental and emotional well-being later on. So you need to be able to watch these signs in your partners. If you're sitting somewhere today and watching this video, and you have listened to my definition of brainwashing, and if that really relates to you, it's time to start paying attention. Relationship was not meant to be controlled. It's meant to be loving and kind, trustful, and amicable, friendly. Anybody who is in a relationship where someone is trying to constantly control what you're doing, trying to find out where you're going, what you're doing, why you're doing certain things, why you're talking with some people, or even if somebody tells you, don't talk with this person because I don't like them. It's sometimes you have to use your own right judgment to make those decisions yourself. So how brainwashing works in relationship, that's the next part. So we're going to discuss how it operates in the context of relationship. It often begins with subtle tactics, constant criticism, isolation from friends and family, and erosion of self-esteem. Over time, the victim may depend on the manipulator for validation and guidance. When this person or the person who is brainwashing, when he has done this on his victim for a long time, the victim becomes now dependent because they no longer have self-confidence. They think that everything they need to do, they have to take it through their manipulator. And eventually the manipulator, of course, will get their way out. So beware of brainwashing. Take note of the signs of brainwashing, because they can really help you get out of toxic relationships and free yourself for once and be the person that you were meant to be. You're meant to be a free person. You're meant to be able to express your own views and your own ideas. Do not let people who are insecure in their own way to bring you down by manipulating you in different ways. After we have looked at those signs of brainwashing and how it works, we're going to look at how brainwashing is subtle manipulations in relationship. It is a gradual process that can be challenging to recognize, especially when the emotions are involved. Now, I know you may be in a relationship and you think you love this person because they care about you, because they do things for you and things like that. Please pay attention, because those people, they are snappers. Snappers are people that will get back at you if things don't work their ways. So it's time to stop or to call it out and fix it now. So the dangers of brainwashing is, why is brainwashing dangerous in relationship? It is dangerous because it underestimates the autonomy and the personal agency. It leads to feeling of helplessness, anxiety, and even depression. The long-term effect can be devastating and affect not only the individual, but also their ability to form healthy connections in the future. Somebody that has been in a brainwashed relationship, if after they leave that relationship, they need to really go through some sort of psychological counseling to help them come out of those challenging, because they will keep portraying those traits in their next relationships. So it is very, very important to realize that brainwashing is dangerous and it can truly, really change a person. So recognizing the signs is the first step in protecting yourself or someone you care about. So here are some tips that you can use to recognizing brainstorming. Here are some tips. So how do you recognize this? If you were brainwashed, trust your instinct. If something doesn't feel right, pay attention. Isolation from loved ones, constant criticism, and loss of self-confidence are all red flags. I will repeat this again. Here are some tips to recognize brainwashing. If it doesn't feel right, it ain't right. Isolation from loved ones, constant criticism by the brainwasher, loss of self-confidence are all red flags that you should pay attention to know if you were brainwashed or somebody around you is being brainwashed or not. So recognizing these tips is very important, and it is important to keep communication lines open with your friends and family. Sometimes an outsider's perspective can be the reality check you need, because this person will try to isolate you from people who will tell you the truth. They will try to control you. They will try to go wherever you go. They want to know whatever you're doing, and they use the name of love It's because I love you. It's because I care about you. I just want you to be okay. I just want to protect you. No. That's somebody that's trying to control you and is trying to brainwash you to believe in what they are doing and trying to tell you what they're doing is the right thing to do. So keep communication lines open with your friends and family, and sometimes even outsiders can help you recognize these things. If you suspect you're being brainwashed, the next question is, how do you overcome it? It is important to rebuild your self-esteem. Seek support from your friends and family or professionals who can help you regain a sense of worth. Know who you are. You're powerful. You're beautiful. You're hardworking. You're making all this money. And yet, you are setting your standards so low simply because somebody is behind you telling you you're good at nothing, you cannot be anything without them, you need them, and all those things. Believe in yourself, my dear sisters and brothers. Believe in yourself. Know your worth. Go out there and stand up with your head high, knowing that what you're doing is the best for yourself, and know that you're a beautiful creation. You're a beautiful creation of God, and you can make it by yourself. You don't need somebody else to affirm you. So it's a journey that you're going to go through, but with the proper support and breaking free from the chains of manipulation is possible. So guys, I hope that at least at this point, these little tips that I've given you about brainwashing, you're going to be able to use this to free yourself. Recognize those little manipulations and get out or fix it. There you have it. A serious but important discussion on brainwashing in relationship. If you found this information helpful, share it with someone who might need it. Remember, your mental well-being is invaluable. Don't hesitate to seek help and surround yourself with a support system. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more empowering discussion. Until next time, take care of yourself, believe in yourself, and know that you are a beautiful creation. You are meant for success, and success is right there at your door, just waiting for you to come grab it. Would you grab it? Or would you let some other person control you? Do not let anyone tell you your worth. You're worthy of it. You're beautiful. Thank you for listening to this video, and come back next time for more content. Bye-bye.